Hey guys, what's going on? I'm back up, and I got everybody fed. So they're over here fighting over bloodworms. What's everybody else doing on a what is it? Monday night? Monday night. What's up, guys? I got this cat here that hasn't seen me all weekend that wants love and attention. Come here. Hi, Mr. B. I got a giant cat. See this giant cat? Hi, Jamie McDonald. Got it, guys. I so miss Indiana. I missed Indiana. I love Indiana. Fishy Biz Aquatics, what's up? Hello, Jordan. Hello. I'm awake and my animals need love. And I sent the bear and the kid to go get burgers because I'm starving. And yes, I'm awake now. Lucas might be texting me to go to work. I don't know. He's dealing with those discus. I woke up and saw his live stream that he was showing you guys the discus, which means they're not out of bags yet about an hour ago, which means there's a very real possibility I could still go into work, but we'll see. Yeah, I got a good nap. I slept. After I put that video out for you guys, I crashed. I didn't even see any comments on it until just now because I was asleep. Hi, Sunshine. Hey, Sean OOTD. Dr. S. Experimentist. Hello, Tech Turtle. Yo, what's up? Siglu King Aquatics, what's up? Jay McDonald, naps. Hashtag naps. I feel a lot better. I was getting a little cranky. I was tired. And then I got home and bear may or may not have overfed a couple of tanks, so I had to do all my water changes because there was some funk. There was some funk happening, but I cleaned it up. Tech Turtle, thanks for stopping in to say hi. Fish Tube, what's up? What's up, Fish Tube? Oh, Sadly Punk, you made me buy ropefish. I'm in love with them. $5 super chat. Yay! Spread the ropefish love. Buy all the ropefish. Keep them semi-aquatic. They'll love you forever. Told you I'm not missing another live. Fishy Biz Aquatics, you're so awesome. I'm just glad YouTube's sending out the notifications, man. But yeah, thanks for the super chat, man. I'm going to put that into the ropefish pond. The thing's cracking back there. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to do another water change on it tomorrow. I'm just going to water change it every day until I'm happy with it, I think. Is my plan. I don't know. I don't have any plans right now. I'm still pretty tired. Sunshine's been drinking coffee, Monsters, Cokes all day. Side note, I got some really clean tanks now. Yep. Get up. Get up and get it done. Work. Working always. Always working. You can rest when you're dead, people. Get work done. Dan Slee. What's up, Dan Slee? See, I got that moss. Look. Willow moss. Tip courtesy Dan Slee. Oh, Lord, the camera. Stop doing that. There we go. How busy was it there at NEC? It was very sporadically busy. I could not get a handle on the crowd, mostly because they were, oh, we got to move tanks, you guys. These guys are going nuts. Hang on. Look. We got to, sorry. This is too good. The catfish are out trying to eat. So, okay, stop moving, and we'll move back to the ropefish in a second. Okay. How busy was it in NEC? I couldn't get a handle on the crowd, man, because there was all these really sweet talks going on. So, like, and the vendor room was open weird hours. So, like, people would trickle in, or they'd trickle in right before a talk or something. I don't know. I just couldn't get a handle on it. But we did all right. We did okay. The best part about it was the fact that there were so many amazing fish nerds there. We just nerded out. I can't stop rubbing my eyes, Mr. B. They're so tired. Ugh. So tired. Dan saying I'm 20 long, full of willow moss, halfway up with 4 pea puffers and Brazilian snails. You gonna breed them before me? Methinks OCD water changes may not be what's needed for the new pond, says Twisty Rides. I don't know. I think maybe it is because I put all that organic potting soil in there. I was talking to Lucas about it this weekend, and that's what he did with the 240s, just water change the junk out of it. So, I don't know. We're going to find out. Crystal's Pets and Plants. What's up, Crystal? What do you like to feed your ropefish, says Sadly Punk? My ropefish eat a variety of things, mostly bloodworms and beef heart, sometimes some earthworms. I occasionally go get them some ghost shrimp. I don't like to do that, though, because quarantine and OCD, and those are my babies. I don't like to risk them. But, yeah, live foods. Fish tube. I have the same problem in my lake tank with the silt. It's terrible for filming, but it would probably serve the purpose I designed it for. Yeah, that's the other thing with the pond is, like, I want it to be clear, but the ropefish probably don't. So I'm really more interested in the parameters being correct than it being, like, clear and beautiful. Dance like oddball aquatics. No, you breed them. I just use them for their bladder snail murdering ways. Lots of fun to watch. I ain't got no problem with snails, man. Although I'm thinking about letting the pea puppers go on a tour around the fish room because the snails are getting a little bit out of hand, let's be honest. And I'm thinking about letting the pea puppers go on a tour and seeing which one, like putting both of them in a 10-gallon tank, like one in one, one in the other, seeing which one decimates the snail population better, like a boy versus girl thing. What do you think? Pea pupper stalking is the funnest thing to watch ever, Dan. They're so crazy and funny. They think they're sneaky. Twisty, off topic. You mentioned something the other day. Anybody finding Orioles? Corals? O-R-E-L-S. Spell it right, Twisty, and I'll answer it because I'm too tired to understand autocorrect and nonsense. Dr. Experimentist, would my dojo loaches eat snails? Maybe for a little bit. Lunar Bettas, did you bring anything home? Did you have fun? Did you make new friends? I have so many questions. Okay. Did I bring anything home? No, because I'm always working. Did I almost bring something home? Yes. Haley may have gotten a little crazy at the end there and possibly almost gotten herself a stingray. Thank God I didn't, and Lucas was ready to leave, and I didn't go back in and talk to that guy because I thought about it on the way home. I was like, what am I going to do with a stingray? Like, I don't have a room for a stingray. I mean, I would have done it, but I really wanted it. I don't know. So, yeah, I almost got a stingray, but I did not. Did I have fun? A ridiculous amount of fun. Like, Aquashella was fun. Don't get me wrong. That was a party. Those are some party animals. We had a good time. But this was like fish nerd level 1,000. And also, I met the most amazing human being. Her name's Regina Spotty, and I don't think that God made a better human being than her ever. And I really, really, really need her to adopt me because she's just the most amazing human on the planet. What else was that? Did you bring anything home? There's no cup of coffee in your hand. Am I in the right stream? I sent the bear for White Castle, and I did it before I thought to make him make coffee. He had coffee ready for me when I got home. I drank that, and then I went to sleep. Well, no, I drank that and did water changes. Then I went to sleep after I did a video. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I need some coffee. That'd be great. You got some coffee, Dan? Jordan? Anybody? Hello? Hello? Yeah, no, it's not going to happen. Fishy Biz just came from the White Castles. I'm getting some jalapeno cheeseburgers. And now I'm talking food. I probably hung out with Michael's fish room too much. I forgot he does that whole thing in the comments where you tell him what you're eating and drinking. People kept commenting me what they were eating and drinking. I was like, what is this nonsense, Michael? Somebody just said to me, hot tea and a soft pretzel. And I think it was Shelby Ray. And I'm like, oh, yeah, Michael does that where he like has – Michael offered to give me a sandwich. I'm such a doofus. I didn't get one. Then I didn't get to eat that night until late. It was not good. Joseph. Hello, Joseph. I'm looking fantastic. What's up? How you doing? How's the island? Did you give me some leaves yet? How's that better? It's the closest I've got. Thanks, Lunar Bettas. I'm going to digitally take that coffee. Thank you very much. Had to get a PC Boys plug-in. Wait, where is it? White Castle fries only come in one size. Cichlids 23. There's that funny. There's such a funny guy. White Castle's delicious, though. Sunshine's on her way with coffee. Okay, you can sleep on a couch. White Castle's the only burger place you can get 36 burgers and still feel good about yourself. Not after you eat them. Not after you eat them. Bet is good, but your eel is sick? What's wrong with your eel, Joseph? What'd you do to it? Why you messing with the eel, bro? What else did I do this weekend that was super awesome? I don't know. Regina Spotty trumps everything. Like, I met so many awesome people. There's this lady named Jan. Jan is like super old school SWAT and awesome. Candy, stop sending me super chats. I love you. What are you doing? Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, Candy. Of course, you're still awake doing amazing things. Candy, my mom is so gung-ho to go to Yellowstone with you and Pam. She's like, literally, I'm trying to tell her all the cool stuff that happened in NEC. She picked me up from Lucas's when we got back. I'm trying to tell her all this cool stuff, and I'd had like no sleep, so I was rambling. And I thought she was listening to me, but apparently she was just looking at the like camper trailer that this dude was hauling in front of us, like drooling over it, because all she kept talking about was, oh my gosh, I need one of those to go to Yellowstone. Oh my gosh, I have to, me and Pam, and it's going to be, and blah, and I'm like, oh my gosh, she has friends. Okay, so Joseph's eel has an infection and ulcerations around his, I'm not saying that. Bro, you gotta fix your eel. Where's the electric eel tank? I don't have one of those. LL, Joseph spelling it instead of saying it. Same thing, Bob. This is a chat. You can't just spell things instead of say them. That's what it is. Oh, finally watching Game of Thrones. That's where everybody is. It's Game of Thrones night, isn't it? Don't tell the bear. He probably forgot. Don't tell the bear. He's very, very upset about the lack of HBO in this house for his Game of Thrones watching pleasure. And I can't get down with Game of Thrones. I'm trying to read the book so that I can watch this stupid show. But it's like reading a Bible written about people I don't care about. There's like 10 billion of them. And it's like, I already have this in Lord of the Rings. Like, I already have the ridiculous amount of storylines to memorize. I don't need to memorize a bunch of storylines, and George R.R. Martin is just going to kill them off anyway. At least Tolkien didn't murder off the people you had to learn about. Yeah, I can't do Game of Thrones spoilers because I don't watch it. Danny's Fish Tanks, what's up? How's it going? I've got a dragon blood, but I want a real dragon. I'm sure that's a Game of Thrones thing. I can't get down with it, man. The only thing I can get down with is dragons. And then when I saw that chick put those dragons in the dungeon, I was like, oh, you're the mother of dragons who puts her dragons in a dungeon? Yeah, I'm done with this show. No one puts a dragon in a dungeon. No one. I'm very passionate about the not putting of dragons in a dungeon. If I was a dragon and you're my mom and you chain me up in a dungeon, leave me there for a little dwarf to come let me free, I'm going to eat you when I come out. That's all I'm saying. She didn't have to. She did not have to. She needs to understand that if she's going to have dragons, that occasionally they're going to burn down a town because they're hungry, or else she needs to feed them some stuff. You put guppies in with my Bashirs, they're going to eat them too, but they don't need to be locked in a dungeon for it. That's just what they do. Oh, whew. Sorry, a little rant there. I got a problem with Dungeons and Dragons, or Dragons and Dungeons. Not Dungeons and Dragons. That's a fun game. Oh, Dansley, $5 chat for the Bears HBO fund. He'll be so happy. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh, Dancy. Even if you are going to make me eat a fancy feast, it makes you my favorite. She needs to take her dragons to White Castle. No, I need the White Castle to come to the dragon. The dragon can't go. I can't get in a car again for a minute, guys. Unless I have to go to work tonight, and then I can get in a car. Because discus wait for no one, except when I'm asleep. And the reason Lucas is probably not messaging me is because he's probably elbow deep in it. So, we shall see. Lumpy Dog says, I woke up last night to the sound of thunder. How far off I sat and wondered, started humming a song from 1962. Oh my goodness. You guys can't mess with me. I'm too tired. Wait, what? Work tonight? I don't know. He messaged me at 4. I was asleep. We'll see. I messaged him back. He hasn't messaged me back, which means he's probably trying to catch some chain loaches out of the 125, which that's going to be a rough one. Kind of feel bad that I'm not there. Something about Dansley, awesomeness. He's answering YouTube comments. Well, maybe he'll text me back then. Gone Mad, what's up? We'll see if he needs help. Well, late night fish catching at LRB. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I won't have to go until tomorrow and I'll get more sleep. Where's my coffee? I sent the bear for White Castle and I forgot to get coffee first. I really want some. Yeah, he was on live like a little while ago, but I'm sure he's elbow deep in dealing with those discus. So I don't know. I just do stuff. I'm on LRB time. It's never scheduled. It's what we do. Yeah, I'm super stoked for White Castles. Super stoked. I'm hungry. I think I ate some McDonald's breakfast when I got home. But I probably just put it in my body. I probably didn't, enjoy it. Sickos 23, did you take that Camaro? That might explain him being MIA. I sold that Camaro when we had the kid, bro. It was a 2-seater kid car, man. Couldn't keep it. We needed something to put a car seat in. Yeah, it was a 95 Camaro. Gotti wants to know how long it'll be before all the ropes are in the pond. Okay, so here's the thing with putting the ropes fish in the pond. Those are my babies. That thing's got to be ready. Ready. And I'm still trying to decide whether I'm going to move a pair of them or all 4 of them. I can't decide. I think the smart move experiment-wise is to move a pair. I think I want to move all of them and also add 12 more. But that's not the smart move, and I'm trying to make the smart moves. So we shall see what I'm able to overcome with my needs versus my wants. But I'm thinking less than a month. Hungry hobo, that's me. Let's see. Tanks hopping on 1 foot, Haley. Apparently an expression kids use for good. Hopping on 1 foot? All right, I'm picking that up. Oh, Dansley did some research for me. What happened? So LRB was live a bit ago. I pulled up tabs and was linking his stuff in the chat streams in. I got to close the tabs, was using the links for it, and had the wrong LR press Instagram up. Good job, Dansley. Mods for the win. Anybody lagging? I don't know. Are you lagging? Is it me? No lag? I don't know. Let's see. What are the ropes doing? Nothing. They ate their bloodworms and they're over it. Yeah, I missed his live stream too, Candy. I was asleep. I missed his text message. I'm probably fired. I missed the live streams. There was 2 of them. Lil Wesley gave a tour. So awesome. Emails rule my life. Yeah. That was the first time I slept real good in 3 days, so I had to do it. But yeah, I missed it. I went back and watched it before I went live, and I was like, well, maybe he does still need help, because when he messaged me, I was like, maybe he's done. Then he went live, and I was like, he's not done. I missed both of them too, Candy. Don't feel bad. Sleep's more important, Dwayne? I don't know. Discus and Exodons. Those Exodons, I'm pretty stoked that he got those Exodons. Now, I have no idea what he's going to do with them, but I'm really, really, really stoked about the Exodons. What eels can I put together? I don't know, ones with similar water parameters. I've seen people keep the zigzags and the tire tracks and all those together. It depends on how big a tank you got, man. Those things need a lot of water and room. Let's see. Fishy Business is about to subscribe to Bob Kaler. That's good stuff. Ropefish are not eels, Greg Bean. They're not eels. Semi-aquatic fish. Come on, bro. Bob thinks most get along fine, but those that get bigger might compete for food. Yeah, talk to Bob about eels. He's got some crazy stuff. No, you weren't, Dan. You weren't thinking that at all. Yeah, I'm with Dwayne. Species tanks. I love my species tanks. That's why I love Joel, because species only tanks, man. I'm really, really a fan. Now, no, you're fine, Fishy Biz Aquatics. Don't you worry about it. Species only tanks, I think, are important. I have a community tank, and I have a couple tanks where I mix stuff, but mostly I want to see things act the way they're supposed to. And generally, unless it's a catfish that needs a dither or something like that, you want to put it by itself because, I don't know. Gotti Guy says, what would be better to start with, large or small ropefish? Ropefish are all wild caught, so you just have to get what you can get. I mean, if you start with a small one, it might be more, it really doesn't matter. Now, they all come in wild caught, and you need to treat for parasites and fungal infections because they come in with fungal infections a lot. So I'm trying to tank breed them, guys, because then we can just have them for real. We don't have to get them from the wild. Fishy Biz Aquatics likes mixing stuff. Me too. Hello, Ness. Hello. Yeah, ropefish are all wild caught, for now. We're going to change that, guys. That's my dream. When I think about the end game of this whole ropefish breeding project, I can see, they have the koi ponds out in Florida. They're all outdoor, big, giant. I can see them. the giant ropefish ponds and the massive ropefish breeding. Everyone needs snails, man. I've got all the snails. You know what I should have done? I should have taken snails with us to NEC because I got there and I found out it is snail wasteland out there. They cannot get snails. They do not. I watched a bag of 50 ram's horn snails go for $20 in the auction, and I was like, I could have brought 30 of those. Oh, why did I do that? Ropefish looks really cool. Are they coming out? They ate. They're probably asleep now. I don't know. I love them. I think they look really cool. Let's see. Dwayne says, I watched a fish video today that was completely in Russian and I understood most of it. Hashtag fish fam. That's so awesome, Dwayne. Cody-san, I'm super excited. I got to share with people who care. I picked up 6 pick-me sunfishes yesterday. I've been looking for them locally for the last 2 years. Sweet score, Cody-san. Yeah, universal language of fish for sure. Mr. B says, I was Noah's Ark for a long time. I'm much more species only and very low stocking now. It's weird. Didn't plan it. Just sort of moved that direction. Gotta be the fish, man. Like, anytime people ask me what you can mix with what, like, all I can think of is, like, why don't you just get more of the one thing and have more of them? And then they'll act like they do in nature. Like, I have auto singlets in this community tank over here, and it just makes me mad because I want, like, a 55-gallon with a school of, like, 100 or more in them. What I really want is like 1,000-gallon with a school of like 10,000 in it, but because that's how they are in the wild. Block me from Aquabid. No way, Lunar Bettas. No way. Aquabid is awesome. Gotti Guy says, doing my research, I found your conversation with some PhD guy. Yep. What body of water other than rivers do they come from? They come from 2 different spots in Africa. Both of them are very close to the equator on the west, like, coast type thing. And they're in, like, these marshes, like in the Niger Delta, basically from, like, Cameroon down to Nigeria. They're in, like, stagnant marshes, like reedy marshes. Yeah, I'm Haley mingling with the academia. I try, man. I try to get in there. So, like, think flooded grass plain. So, like, think the tall grasses, like we have cattails here or whatever, but like tall grass, flooded marsh, not very deep, full of plants, mud on the bottom. That is where they're from, and that's the only places they're from. They're only from those 2 different places in Africa, and both those places are being encroached on by, like, the oil refiner or the oil people and the palm oil fields and war and ridiculousness. And I would go there if I could, but I'm very small. And also, I think if I showed up in Africa and was like, hey, could you take me out to the middle of nowhere where these weird fish are at in the middle of nowhere, that'd be the last video I ever did. Like, she was never heard from again. But one day I'm going to go. I'm going to get me a bodyguard. I'm going to turn the bear into a bodyguard. I'm going to go to Africa, and I'm going to see what's going on, where they're really from. But that's why I was talking to the people from Nigeria, because I needed boots on the ground, man. I talked to an exporter. I talked to his collector. And I also talked to a guy that did his PhD on ropefish. So I get a little nerd out when we talk ropefish. I was talking ropefish with Regina Spotty. Oh, my gosh, I love her. Greg P, the only thing I have knowledge on is types of cold beer. Ugh, beer. Let's see, what did I miss while I was rambling? Love watching my ropefish kids, and every 5 minutes checking on them, just flapping around. They're amazing, aren't they? Yeah, fantastic. Okay, Gills has been my latest addiction. Yeah, that place is dangerous. Dangerous. We can't restrain ourselves, people. We need help. Just wear the dragon suit and you'll be fine. Yeah. Naked and Afraid is the best show ever. So staged. So unbelievably staged. But oh my gosh, nothing better than seeing 2 people's awkwardness when they meet each other naked in the woods. And they're like, hey, we gotta live here. And also, dang it, they did not send me the person I wanted or something like that. I used to watch that show when I had time. Absolutely hilarious. Super staged, but absolutely hilarious. Let's see. 808 Tank, what's up? Sunshine got some Geophagus last week from Dan. That's awesome. What is the time? What is the time, Candy? Am I running over something? Bear should be back soon. Who else is going live? Did I get a text message? Do I have to go to work? Probably not. Nope. Okay. What else is happening? It's 10:52, Candy. Squad's live over on Monsters Aquariums. Ooh, Bob just did a video of his Valentini puffer. Oh my gosh, that's so cute, Bob. I want to do saltwater. Why am I so afraid of saltwater, guys? I don't see anybody else live, Candy. What am I missing? Your lack of coffee is disturbing. You and me both, brother. You and me both. He needs a name. Oh, I can't do names right now. I probably could in a minute. Tell Green Water Wizard you need rest. I'll rest when I'm dead, Greg Bean. Discus wait for no one. I don't know. We'll see. Am I really live, Blue Waters? Yeah. I'm a little insane. It's okay. No. What is time? I have no time. Oh. I can't joke. I can't do jokes right now, Candy. I'm not very good at it. I don't know what time it is. It just runs all together now. It just runs all together. FishTube says clowns and damsels are easy. I heard that when you breed clownfish, breeding the clownfish is the easy part. Keeping the babies alive is the hard part. But saltwater is really starting to... I really want to do a pico tank with like one little shrimp in it or something. Yeah, no rest for the wicked, Greg Bean. That's true. Time's something made up by humans, Candy. Pay no attention. Pay no attention. Okay, I need my glasses. I can't read anymore. Because it's silly expensive and mixing salt used to be a pain. Yeah. That's why I don't do it. Like, I hate messing with my water. It's why I don't do RO. It's why I don't treat with any chemicals or anything. Like, I can't. I just want to put water in tanks, man, and let nature do it. Leopard puffer's the same. Acclimate to salt. Seriously eyeing the platinum angelfish on Get Gills. Yeah. I saw some sweet half-black angelfish this weekend. This guy, what was his name? Dang it, what was his name? Names escape me right now, people. But he's breeding these super cool angelfish that are half-black. They're like the only ones ever. But he was converting, oh my gosh, it was the coolest thing, guys. He was converting them from this cool color, this albino. I sound like a doofus right now because I can't put thoughts together properly, but he was breeding them in no light and in light, and when he bred them in no light, they reverted back to their wild form. And now he's doing a whole bunch of experiments with it and writing a paper. Oh my gosh, so cool. Guy's doing so many cool things. I wish I remembered his whole name. You're welcome, Bob. It came up on my, you're like one of the first people that comes up on my suggested list. It's always like, Bob did something. And I'm like, let's see what Bob did. Like spicy sausage. Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. You gotta stop talking food. I like Korean food. Make my water sample salt just to test the calcium magnesium. Okay. Bob is awesome. Have you met Bob? Hey guys, have you met Bob? Kaler Aquatics? He's pretty awesome. Go check him out. Am I not working today? I'm not sure yet. There's not much today left, so am I working today and tomorrow morning? I'm not sure. I'm definitely working tomorrow, but I don't really know. If I get a text message in the next probably hour, I'm going to go to work, but we'll see. See how long the Green Water Wizard wants to go and deal with those discus. You mean Bob? Which Bob? 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 Who? Bob, what's going on? Oh, Bob. Hey, Bob. Hey, Shelby Ray, I was just talking about you. Telling Michael what you're eating. I totally forgot that was the thing until you said something about a pretzel in my comment section. I told him. And then he explained to me what you were talking about. What else is going on, guys? I don't know how much longer I've got until the food gets here. I'm shutting this down when the food gets here, and I'm destroying it. Green Water Wizard name is so funny. That's just, I don't know. I nickname people. That's what I do. Like, who was it? Oh, Discus for Us. We were hanging out with the guy from Discus for Us, him and his wife and his kids. His kids were like running my little live stream the other day. And I'm really bad with people's names. And even when I'm not bad with people's names, I just nickname people because it makes it easier for me to remember who they are and what they mean to me. So the guy from Discus R Us was from New Jersey, but he was telling me about New York, and he was teaching me how to sneak around the building and get in the back door and stuff. And so I called him New York from New Jersey. So New York from New Jersey runs Discus R Us, and his little kids ran my live stream. I just nickname people. It's just what I do. I can't help it. There was Tall Guy. There was, before I finally got her name into my brain, Jan. I kept calling her Awesome Lady that hangs out with me outside. I had a little squad going on. Dwayne says, beside the Bodrocks, who was the most fun to meet at the fish convention? Other than Regina and Eric, the person that I enjoyed listening to him speak the most was Ken Borman. That guy is not only hilarious, but he is super, super smart. Like, super smart. In more than just fish, just life in general. I feel like if I ever wanted to have like somebody walking me through my life in my ear, like, no, it's okay, Haley. These are shoes and they're gonna lead you out into the world. We're gonna tie them. Like talking to me in my head, I need it to be Ken Borman. Because his voice is uber soothing and you can just tell everything he says is the most genius thing ever. But Regina Spotty, I can't, Dwayne. I can't with the awesomeness that is Regina Spotty. Like, it touched my soul meeting that woman. Absolutely touched my soul. She's got some awesome fish and an awesome brain. And listen, Lucas got their talk, the he said, she said talk, where they did their talk together, Eric and Regina. Oh my gosh. Hashtag goals in life. Just to have somebody to bounce ideas off of that can actually also take the fact that, you know, I'm going to do it my way type thing. My gosh. Dansley says, what did they think of your YouTube channel name? So the first thing I did when I met Eric Bodrak was I apologized. And he was just awesome about it. He did not care. Like, I was like, yeah, but he did tell me that he got the better name, though, because the reason he did it as All Oddball Aquatics is because it starts with an A, so it's the first alphabetically. So he's got me beat there. I'm at the bottom of the list. But yeah, I did apologize. It was talked about. I'm okay. Not in trouble. However, Lucas might be in trouble because I said Regina's my favorite and that Regina is amazing. Eric is amazing. Don't get me wrong. Dude is on another level of amazing. But Regina is like the moon. Like amazing. But yeah, Lucas may have told Eric that Regina's fish room was her favorite. So he's off the Christmas list. It's over. He's in big trouble. Let's see. Something about notifications, something about something. Yeah, I figured it would be all good. Too funny. Yeah, it was funny. I was like, I have to say I'm sorry for a thing that I did before I knew about your epicness and your awesomeness. And now that I know, I'm kind of honored. Not going to lie. Honeybee just popped in to say hi. It's 4 a.m. there. Hi, Honeybee. I'm sorry I woke you up if I woke you up. I woke myself up. Hello, Father. Hello, Father person. Viper Chief 333. That would be my father. That'd be the builder of the ropefish pond, people. Hey, Viper Chief 333. We got to put some sealant around the bottom edge of where the pond meets the wood because I tried to water the plants where the dirt's at and some water leaked out of there. We got to do some work on that. You think I could put a bead of silicone around the bottom edge and that'll stop that? Sound off. Thank you. Hashtag problems. Didn't have time to message you about it because, well, I fell asleep. Yeah, good morning and good night, honeybee. Lunar says good morning and good night. Let's see. Where's the bear? Where's the food? Where's the green water wizard? Because if I'm going to work, I want to know because it's going to be midnight before I get there at this point. I bet I'm not going until tomorrow. Clean the dirt away and we can run a bead around it. Why can't we just run the bead on the bottom side? Then I don't have to pull the dirt away. I put a lot of dirt in it. I need the easy fix. What did Dwayne say? It won't stay in place. That pond is going to flex as the water level changes. How tide's the gap between the pond shell and the plywood? Well, I sealed it with silicone. But I think Dwayne's right. I think it flexed because it's leaking at one of the spots. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right, sweet. We'll do it tomorrow. He got the exodons and discus put up. Sweet. We're alive. Okay, I don't have to go to work, which means I get to eat my burgers in peace and then go into work tomorrow. Which means he caught the pygmy chain loaches. Maybe. Oh, to have been a fly on the wall while he was catching those. Anyhow. You need Flex Seal. It's more bendy. I've got Flex Seal. You're going to have to use a liner inside the box over into the pond. That sounds like a lot of work. It's leaking under the trim ring. Yes. Yes, it is. So can't we run the bead of silicone underneath it? I don't know. Honeybee says, I'm proud of what you've done. Such a great job, Haley. Thanks, man. I'm trying. I don't know if I'm doing all the things right. I got a leak, but, oh. I think I hear the driving in of a bear. They fixed my driveway this weekend. I was so excited. Bear sent me a video. I was like, yay. Korean seafood pizza. That sounds crazy. Let's see. Yeah, in his live stream, he said he needed to catch up some sleep. Yeah, he really does. Him and me both. I got some, though. Now I need some coffee. What will trap water? That will trap water next to the wood and rot it out. Yeah, that's what I thought, too. That's why I didn't just do it. But I want the fix to be an easy fix. I don't want to have to tear the whole thing apart. I already flooded it. I got a leak. So where the wood meets the pond liner, where I'm dirting all that and planting it, I watered it today and it leaked. So now I got problems. We're going to figure out a fix for it, though. We're going to figure out a fix for it. How big was the gap? There was no gap. It's like I sealed it with silicone. There's just Dwayne's got to be right. The pond, when I filled it with water, had to have flexed and popped the seal because I sealed it with silicone. It probably has too much water. I'm gonna keep filling it with that much water. But yeah, we've got to figure out the seal so that I can water the top of it. It's gonna get interesting, people. Good night, honeybee. Oh, they're back. Yeah, good luck with the leak. Thank you, honeybee. Need to do a video on new fish I picked up? Yes, you do, 808. Good night, honeybee. Good night. Dwayne, bon appetit. Yeah. Woohoo, White Castles. Jaden's back there checking out the pond. I don't have to go to work. Pond sealer or the stuff they use in terrariums. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to get a sealer liner. I was also talking to Michael's fish room about... Thank you, baby. About the lid. When you lift the lid, because I've got the humidity so high, it like rains out the back, so I got to do something about that too. And clean the dirt away, do it right so we don't have to redo it. Yes, Father, I hear you. I hear you. Okay. I'm too tired. I'm too tired for the correct fix. I need the quick fix, but I'll be more awake later and we'll do it the right way. I can probably just push that dirt back a little bit.
Where's the bag?
That bag's right there, baby. Go get your chicken rings. If a router, you could make an O-ring groove and it would have to be tight. Yeah. Jaden, what's going on with your hair, child? You look like your mother. Don't knock the camera. Good job. We got to fix the pond, baby. It's got a leak. Hey, don't touch the table. You're shaking everything. There you go.
she slept on the couch. That's why her hair's like that.
Oh, you took a nap when mommy took a nap?
No, she took
Try to
like
close
7
one
o'clock.
eye.
Yeah, you was tired too.
Mine, close one eye.
Hey, Bear.
What?
Dan wants to know if you saw Game of Thrones last night.
Mine, close
Also,
one
he
eye.
sent you a $5 super chat for your HBO
Close
fund.
one eye. Close one eye.
Actually, the mother-in-law's trying to get
Now you look like your father. You're switching eyeballs.
Jaden Quake. Bear Quake. What'd you say?
I said I can't watch it because HBO's gone from our app.
Yeah, but Dan Slee sent you $5, so.
Now
We're gonna
look
get
at
back.
me.
We're working on working on the mother-in-law trying to get the Amazon Prime on HBO there. Get HBO on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, my YouTube life is over, Dwayne. This one's got too much personality.
You like my
What are those?
bunny?
Bunnies! Say thank you for the bunnies, Candy.
Thank you for the bunnies, Candy.
You're so sweet. Go get those chicken rings and go get my burgers out. I'm coming to eat. It's not dark where your burgers are, dingus. Oh, Lunar Bettis sent you $5 for your HBO fund, too. They're going to get you back on Game of Thrones, buddy.
I'm not watching anything until I
You're not watching YouTube until you can see it? Hate it. Stop yelling.
Let's go eat. Come on.
All right, go eat. I got to say goodbye to these people. Say goodbye. Bye-bye. We got to go eat chicken rings. Hey, we're yelling. Get moving. Go eat a chicken ring.
Bye.
Bye, Jaden Quake. All right. I got to eat some burgers, and life's getting a little crazy. So, thanks for the HBO funds. Bear's going to be super stoked about that because he won't even watch YouTube right now in case there's spoilers. So, thanks for the patience, everyone. Heck yeah. We got somebody practicing English in here. He's doing a good job because I didn't even find that. I didn't even realize that.
What?
Well done. Enjoy my burgers. All right, I'm going to go eat these before they get cold because White Castle cold. No, it's bueno. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. I'm working. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go get some pool filter sand, and I'm going to cap that top tier in the pond. I decided I was going to do that so I could grow some weird plants in there. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I'll do that live. I don't know. Anyways, thanks for stopping by, guys. Dan Slee, Candy, everybody, Mr. B. You guys are awesome. Shelby Ray, Full Moon, Lunar Bettis, Fish Tube. Okay. See you guys later.